For this question, we're looking at Jenny's jewellery. We're told that packs of 33 beads cost £3.20, 22 chains cost £2.50, and thread 55 centimetres of it is going to cost her 72 pence. Kelly decides she's going to buy beads and chains to make some bracelets. So we want nothing left over at all, and we want to buy the least possible number of each of them. To do that, that phrase least is really important to us, as when we say least, that means we're looking for our lowest common multiple. Our lowest common multiple of how many are in each pack. So to do that, you need to identify, we've got 33 and 22, and we are going to multiply up in those times tables until we find the lowest common multiple. We've also been given a hint here that for our beads, it's 2, and for our chains, it's 3. So you can stop once you get to the second multiple of 33 and the third multiple of 22. You'll see that these numbers are the same. So 33, the next one would be 66. For 22, we get 22, 44, and 66 next. And as you can see, the second multiple here and the third one here are the same. And we have now shown that it is true that we only need 2 packs of the beads and 3 packs of the chains. Now it says, what is the maximum number she can make from this? Well, it has to be the lowest common multiple, because it has to be the biggest number that both have. It has to be our 66. We're now going to use that to answer the next set of questions. So using the previous answer that we're using 66, we're making 66 bracelets, what we're going to now need to do is work out how much thread we need. So thread, we know, comes in 55 centimetre rolls. So we want to know how many rolls we're going to need. To do that, we know that for each of these bracelets, she's going to use 2.5 centimetres of our thread. So for 66 of them, how much thread? Well, it's 66 times 2.5, because it's 2.5 for each of them. When we do multiply by 2.5, there are 2 ways to do it. You can either straight away multiply by 2.5 if you're confident with your decimals. If not, you can do it this way. You're going to do 66 times 2 and 66 divided by 2. You're then going to add those answers together. So 66 times 2 is 132. 66 divided by 2 is 33. And we're just going to add those together. We get an answer of 165. We then know that our thread comes in 55 centimetre rolls. We know we need 165 centimetres of it. So to find out how many rolls, we take 165 and we divide by 55, which gives us an answer then of 3. So we need 3 rolls. For this last one then, we're talking about, can she make profit and how much will she make? Maximum profit tells us she's planning on making sure she sells everything. So what we'll need to know is how many of each item we're using. So we know, looking back at the previous question very quickly, we need 2 packs of beads, 3 chains, and 3 rolls. Beads costed us £3.20. Chains cost us £2.50 each, and our rolls was 72 pence. So what we now need to do is multiply these. So we need to do 2 times £3.20. We need to do 3 times £2.50. And we need to do 3 times 72. Remember that last one is in pence, so we are going to have to convert it to pounds. So multiplying these through, you should have got £6.40, £7.50. For this one, in pence, you'd have got 216. So in pounds, that's £2.16. So we need to add those up to find the total cost of what we've made. 6, 9, add 1. This gives us here 16. £16.06 is what we have spent. The money made now. She's selling them for 50 pence each, and she's selling 66 of them, so 66 times. Remember, 50 pence is the same as 0.5 pounds, so you can simply multiply it by that. Remembering multiplying by 0.5 is the same as halving, so our answer there should have been 33. So our profit then is going to be 33, take away 16.06. Completing that subtraction gives me an answer of £16.94.